Hey guys, Jake Whitfield, Travis Wheeler here. Today we're going to be going over, in my opinion, probably the most important move in all of Jiu-Jitsu. I'm going to be going over the elbow escape from the mount. So Travis is mounted on me. First thing, Travis mounts me. I want to get to my survival position. My elbow is going to be down on the mat. My other hand comes across. I grab my own wrist. The entire key to escaping the mount is I have to keep Travis's weight on my hips. If Travis gets his weight up underneath my armpits, it's going to be nearly impossible to escape. Okay? So I got to keep my elbows in. So I put my elbow down, grab my wrist. My leg on the same side is going to be flat on the mat. So elbow down, leg flat, framing the hips right here. From this position, I have the option of either of my two mount escapes. The first escape being the bridge and roll, which Seth covered in an earlier video, and the second being the elbow escape. The elbow escape will almost always work better on a high-level opponent than the bridge and roll does, and also against a much, much bigger opponent, the elbow escape's more effective. So, survival position, elbow down, frame the hips, my legs flat. I'm going to turn on my side right here, quarter turn. Make sure when you turn that this elbow does not go across the body, because now I expose my back to all the different attacks. So I keep my elbow across the hips right here. From this point, I'm very simply going to slide my knee under his leg. Knee comes up to my elbow. Now, I'm going to shrimp my hips out, and I'm in the half guard. Once I'm in the half guard, my first priority is I don't want him to lay and be heavy on me. So my outside hand is framing the neck. I'm cupping the shoulder with my forearm on the throat. My objective here is not to push up with my arm. Okay? My objective is to keep my arm right where it is and to prevent him from putting his head down. My other hand is going to go to his knee. I want this arm completely straight. Okay? Now my knee comes up the middle, plant my foot, knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Underhook right here, shrimp one more time. My leg comes out, and I close my guard. Now the very last thing, I want to make sure I control posture. So this hand that was framing is coming behind the head. So Travis is mounted on me. If Travis is sitting up right here, it's going to be very difficult to elbow escape because his weight is going to be on his knees. Okay, let's say he was punching me right here. So what I need to do is I need to plant my feet and I need to bridge to make him put his hands on the mat. Now my leg goes flat, slide my knee up, scoot my hip out, frame the neck, hand on the knee, slide my knee up the middle, hook, shrimp one more time, and I go back. Couple details. When he's mounted on me right here, my objective when I'm escaping is never to try to push him off of me. My objective is to keep him in one spot and then wiggle out from underneath him. Okay? So right here, it's an elbow escape. It's not a hand escape. I'm not putting my hand on the knee and pushing his leg down. Okay? This is ineffective in terms, it's inefficient in terms of energy, and it's easily countered. Okay? I keep my elbow down right here and slide my knee up. Next detail. When I bring my knee up the middle, this leg right here, I can clamp his back, or I can hook his foot, whichever feels more comfortable. I don't want to just leave my leg floating out here in space because I have no control and he can pass. So I either clamp or hook, whichever feels more comfortable. If I don't underhook this arm, okay, I'm not going to be able to get this foot out because he's going to control my hip. That's why I come straight from the knee under. Now when he tries to clamp down, I can still open. Last detail. If I was crunched up right here, once again, I'm not thinking about how I'm going to push him away. I'm thinking about how I'm going to move. I'm not going to push his knee. It's very, very difficult. I'm going to put my hand on the knee, and I'm going to move my shoulders back. Slide the leg up, underhook, and I come here. Okay? A lot of people ask me questions about MMA. They say, Jake, if I do this escape in MMA, the guy's going to punch me in the face. My response is, yes. You're in a cage fighting someone. They're mounted on you. There's an awful good chance they're going to punch you in the face. The question is, how many times are they going to punch you in the face? If Travis mounts me, and I reach up and try to grab, now he slides his knees up under my armpits, he frames my neck, and now he beats the crap out of me until the ref stops the fight because I have no way to escape now because his weight's not on my hips. If he's right here, now even if I bridge, doesn't do anything. Okay? So I have to have my arms down. Right here, when he sits up and punches me, he might hit you. He probably will hit you. But at least I have a chance to get out. So when he goes to punch right here, I'm bridging. Sliding my knee up. Same thing. If he wants to sit up and punch right here, that's fine. It has less control for him. Boom. Easy. Okay? So one more time. And that's the elbow escape from the mountain.